Hi, everyone. So I was doing a little soul searching yesterday, and I've been asked numerous times, why do you do what you do? And people question my sanity when I tell them I don't get paid doing this. Like I don't make any money writing anthologies. That's the honest truth. And so when money is not a motivating factor for someone, people question, why are you doing it then? Answered it before, and like personal satisfaction, and like that's not really it. There's a lot more to it than personal satisfaction. Like that is the big answer. That's the quick answer. But here's really why. And I think that for me, creating a book, a tangible book, is such a challenge for me. It's a new challenge. And in my previous life of public health and academia, I had a track laid out in front of me. You do this, you go to school, you get your master's. In your master's, there's a track. Like you have to fulfill certain requirements. And I found myself loving to tackle the challenges on that track. And this is different because this is an open track, and the milestones are milestones that I set, and the goals are all what I set. And so pursuing publishing as an indie publisher and finding people to contribute to an anthology and making connections and doing these things, this is my challenge. And I am really loving the journey of doing this. And not only, yes, the challenge of the project management and side and doing the research and listening to podcasts and figuring out how I want to create my book is one thing. But really, like the personal satisfaction that comes out of that, like creating a project, my own goals, my own ambition, my drive, taking me down this path is different than anything else I've ever done. And that's another reason why I do what I do. And then also, I think what I really love about the anthology aspect of it is that I get to connect with other people around the world. And for me, 100% of my job is done alone in my home office, looking out over a field with golfers and horses. And I sit in here by myself and I work by myself. And working with other women around the world has given me the opportunity to not feel alone, to not feel like I'm sitting by myself working in my home office all by myself. And so it's really nice. It's really nice to connect and to make those connections and to hear diverse stories where it's not just all about one thing every day. Like I get to learn so much about other people and what they're going through. And that is so cool. And I love it. And that's another reason why I do what I do. I get to connect with other people. How cool is that? And they're connecting with me and they're connecting with the other contributors. And I think that they have also said, I know that they've also said that they really love the positive collaboration and the team aspect that has come out of this. And another reason why I do it is because I get to create a product that has all these diverse stories in one location. So most of the time, these stories would be posted on a personal blog or maybe on a parenting website, or so they would be kind of scattered throughout the internet universe, or they're not in one location. And doing an anthology allows them to be in one spot so that you can read it on the airplane or read it next to your bed before go to sleep that night. Like you get to have all these diverse stories in one volume. And for me, that is so cool to offer that to people and to offer a journey around the world in one spot with one thing. How cool is that? Like I love that. And so it's taking everything and piecing it together and putting it in one thing. And that is so cool because it's not just my book. It's all of our book. Like it's all of us. Like, and that to me is so awesome. I get to like create something that didn't exist before or existed in pieces and put it together and put it in one spot and make these connections and provide this experience for so many people. And so when people ask me why you do what you do when you make no money and you're just working for hours on this, and because it's fun, because it's the personal satisfaction aspect, because I get to connect with women, because I get to learn about new things, because I get to put out something that's bigger than myself. And it's not about me. And I really love that. And I love being able to provide a platform for other women to create and to share their stories and an outlet to get that out to more people. And that is why I do it, because all of those reasons. Because we all need to connect, because we all need to do something that's bigger than just us, and because we all need to have this in our lives, this outlet, this creativity outlet. And especially for people who live in isolation or people who may not be able to interact with others so easily, we can do this now with the power of the internet and the power of all this free connection and video technology. We can do this. And so that is why I do what I do. And that is why Knocked Up Abroad and Knocked Up Abroad again exist, because this is so cool and this is so amazing, and this project is like so positive, and the energy is so wonderful, and it's really giving back to a community, and to a community of women who need it the most. And I think that that's the long answer. So when I'm having coffee and someone asks, "Oh, why you do what you do?" Oh, personal satisfaction and the professional challenge of, kind of setting my own goals and being an entrepreneur and indie publisher and all that goes along with it. So there you go. You have the deeper answer. There's a lot more to it than just that surface level. We went deep. So thank you if you're still watching. Thanks for hanging in there. And be sure to support us, Knocked Up Abroad again, on Kickstarter, and share the love with all your friends and family. Thanks, everyone.